Let me show you how to make the best coconut oil for cooking and for other purposes which is not adulterated. The first step is by breaking your coconuts, just crack them open gently and they will open. Then once the coconuts are open, then you want to take out the flesh from the shell gently with a knife. You want to make sure that the knife is not too sharp and not too blunt so that it does not injure you and so that the coconut can come off easily from the shell. Then once you've done that already, you want to begin by cutting the coconut into tiny bits. You must be wondering that where did you get this video from? This is actually a GSE practical video. So I was opportuned to make a video for coconut oil production, so I made this video on it. GSE actually stands for Graduate Self-Employment, which is a skill offered at the University of Ilorin for 300 level students at their first semester. So it actually teaches students on how to be self-independent and self-employed upon graduation, and it does not, so that students do not necessarily depend on their certificates for white collar jobs only. So they can actually learn skills in school and they'll be graded on their individual or group performance. So once the coconuts have been cut already, you want to wash it thoroughly to get rid of the particles and germs on it before you blend it to a commercial blender if you are making it for commercial purpose. But if you're making it for your personal consumption at home, then you want to use your regular blender at home so far it can do the job properly. So there was actually a division of labor here. The boys were actually fetching the firewood needed for this, while the girls were actually setting the firewood and getting ready so that everybody can actually learn how to extract the oil from coconuts properly. So there are actually two methods of extracting your coconut oil. That is the hot press method and the cold press method. Actually, we use the hot press method because it is very fast, while the cold press method, though very healthy, healthier than the hot press method, takes time, at least a week, to extract all the oil from the coconut milk or coconut cream. So we opted for the coconut hot pressed method because there were other batches, that's people waiting to do their own, and we had to be very fast. So you have to make sure that every single thing you are using is clean so that the coconut oil can last longer and it can be very pure. Now to a cheesecloth, you want to add in your blended coconuts into it. Then you want to squeeze out the cream from the coconut shaft. Squeeze it out just like you see in this video and set it aside.
Don't let the water be too much. So that it's okay. Oh yeah, I'm a book in this phone. I want need the spare kidney. No, mama. That's it. Just pour the tap inside the bucket. I'll squeeze it now. So when you are done here, you can do the same.
The trainer was actually very calm with the students, making sure that everyone participated in this, and it was actually very enjoyable. Even me, that this was not my skill. My skill was content creation and YouTube blogging, so I was actually meant to film them. I was enjoying it and I learned a whole lot of things from the woman.
I don't know. I can feel sugar. Sugar. Ma? You know. What's that? What's your yo?
After extracting the coconut milk from the shaft, you want to make sure that everything sits for at least maybe 30 minutes to an hour so that the coconut milk and cream can separate from the water, the excess water. So once that is done, you want to scoop out the top. You can see the difference. Scoop out the top from the water, just scoop it out gently and pour it into a dry pot and begin cooking. Now, another thing I learned from the trainer was that To get a very pure coconut oil, you want to make sure you cook this on very low heat. If you cook it on high heat, of course you get your coconut oil, but it will never be as pure as cooking it on very low heat till the oil starts coming out.
Exactly. God bless you.
After what seemed like forever, we were waiting, then the coconut oil started showing up and we started scooping. You can see how pure the coconut oil is looking. So if you want to do this actually, you want to get a big bowl, please pour some water in it, then you want to place a clean bucket in it, then you begin pouring your hot coconut oil, scooping it into it so that the bowl you are using does not actually burst or it does not melt open, so that everything is proper. So the coconut oil has come out, everything is proper now. Like, everybody was so happy seeing the coconut oil because we were waiting. It was really tiring, but we really enjoyed it actually. We got to make friends and all. Thank God for that. And now once the coconut oil cools down completely, you want to save it so that you can separate the cod. I think you call that cod, the remaining particles from the cooked coconut oil. Just separate it from the pure coconut oil with a sieve. Then you want to now package it and sell. So this is the coconut oil, looking pretty, looking demure and all. No additive, no preservative, no nothing. Pure coconut oil, natural. You can see. It was so nice. It was so nice. So if you want to make it at home, feel free to make it at home. Go to the coconut market. Do not buy from Abuki on the streets because those ones are just for coconut rice. Buy from the coconut market if you want to make it in bulk. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe if you found this video helpful.